Here we go. How are things working? You know what I'm saying? How are things working? Just sitting still. There, you're up. Okay, it's like this. The Russian problems are other problems also. So they're probably my problems. Well, I work with oil and gas. Now, all these problems come up, and getting rid of the assholism of the people I have problems with, the cheaters, liars, stealers, and thieves that work for country, state, and themselves need to be thrown away or put to the side or whatever you do. Understanding that my problems have probably nothing to do with your problems. Europe is a very big country. When you know something about Europe, then you have to understand that, yeah, I like that. Yes, I would go there. Yes, I would make money there or sell money or, you know what I'm saying? Sell money. Sell money, you know what I'm saying? That's my new sign. Believe it or not, I think selling money is going to be a good deal because it saves money. Supposedly, the oil and gas, the new pipeline coming from Russia through certain countries to the middle of Europe is important. Now, it's not being passed, so there's no transport of gas or oil or whatever it's supposed to be, right? There's none. Well, it doesn't work, and it's not gonna work because it's not supposed to work. But it does work once it starts working, but it's dangerous. You may not know of any dangers. You may know of some dangers. And this is what I'm saying. Get the politician out and start doing what needs to be done. Over here in America, we had 45,000 politicians wanting to do the Gulf Stream 1. The Canadian Front is what they said, or whatever. Yeah, buy me a 12-pack. What's wrong with politicians? It's no good. It's not going to be any good because they have their hand and their deviousness, which is usually their uncle, their aunt, and anybody up beside their friend list, which makes everything be destroyed, you know. Down here in this country, and I'm changing the subject, I get attacked a lot, so this country is almost useless. You come here, they'll kill you. And I have no doubt about that. Anyways, I don't know what I'm doing here besides they keep fucking my head up. Now, I should say that because they did that up north too. One time. It cost me a couple of years to be able to talk again, you know. I praise the leadership over there in Russia. I think it's going to work, and I am sure, and I will talk to the Bundeskanzler, and I will talk to the other people that I can, and I will tell you what I think. I think the Russian guy has his stuff together, and I think you're going to get what you need, and that is power. And if you are careful and you do it right, there's going to be no problems whatsoever. Now, paying the man is very important, and I do understand that this and this, which usually has a point to it, is how these pipelines are done, you know. And it's very important to understand that that is how things are done. This point to that point. And you have to pay for something that is somebody else's. Even if it's not theirs, you have to pay for it because it has to be paid for. There's nothing free. Nothing. And that's because you cannot count free. when there is a shortage, more money is asked for to pay for one or two things. The rich guy is going to win on that deal. It's always going to be like that. But considering that this is the supply and demand, it can only go this high. It can go up higher, but that's going to be the free fall. So the rich man is going to get what he wants last, meaning first, because the first guys out get nothing. They freeze, they turn it off. Considering natural fuel. I don't know how much time I have on this, and I'm out of electricity. Of course, I'm homeless. You have no idea how pissed I am. Things start to blow up, things start to sound funny. Make sure you tell somebody. And when you have problems like we have around here, all these people shooting me with things, man, I can't. How does the politicians work around here? Obviously, maybe they are the politicians. No, because that's what I worry about, is walking down the street, you know. If the Nordstrom's gone, and I don't know right now, that means 50 to 100 million people are dead. I would understand that it's hard to pay for that. But understanding that they're not dead and they just want gas, they're going to have to make sure that there's enough consumption or enough things to run it. If I could, I would tell you, and 115 people that run in Nordstrom. 115 people? What are you, freaking nuts? 115 people run. What is there over there? 100 million, 200 million, 300 million people? Well, that's more than that. I think there's actually 70 million just in that little spot. Whoever runs that's either a total thief or a fool. That has to be an idiot. That pipeline can be done, and I know it can be done, but if it takes off, it can wipe out massively everything. And you're not building like I'm building, because I haven't built mine yet. Supposedly. But my idea, whether it's built or not, like maybe you stole it, because my idea was been around for a decade. But my idea was there. It is the safest, which brings the most dangerous. And nuclear power, whether you know what it is or not, because when I designed that, there was no nuclear power. There was not power like that. And this is nuclear power. And you can jump off the textbooks, because there's no textbook about it. There will be a textbook. And I was thinking about that first $50 million I remember on the news, because there was a Iranian that built a nuclear power plant down by a water bed, like 300 miles away from it. A water area, meaning a sea, the middle of the sea. And up top, there was this pipeline run down to the nuclear power plant, which is very important. Now, that 50 million was a gift from Warren Buffett, it is said. That was some time ago. Now, if I have any time left, good. I haven't used it all yet. Because sometimes I talk and I can't hear the little beep.